booked her a date right there with Beef O'Brady's. I was not letting this go. I was desperate to fall in love with my business. I was desperate to have a business. That's where I was. So I booked these 2 shows. Then the woman that won the raffle basket, she called me. She also wanted to book her private shopping event in December. So I did line up 3 shows from this vendor event. So the first 2 shows were pretty small. I did take $10 off. There was no limit. I didn't make them buy a certain limit. I had to do these and give what I promised. That was what I had to do. The first show was about $250, no bookings. The second show was about $300, and I did get 1 booking for March. It is going to hold. It's already confirmed. And so really what I had was that third show, my entire business hung on it. And how good this show is going to be. Because what's on my calendar for January? Nothing. So when I went to this third show at Beef O'Brady's, the one that I booked, the lady says, I have about 7 people coming. Well, at this point, I'm thrilled. I'm like, okay, this is great. Went to Beef O'Brady's. I kind of liked it. I sat up at Beef O'Brady's. It was easy for me. I knew the scenario. It was good. I was kind of calm. The 7 people came, and so did she. They were great. Gets ready. We're going to do our deal or no deal. And we're going around the room, and the first woman says, deal. I'm like, oh, my God, thank you. The second lady says, I'll deal. The third lady goes, oh, I'll deal, too. Now I'm going, they don't understand my game. They don't get my game. They don't get it. So, whatever. We go all the way around the table. They all deal, and the hostess re-deals. Well, I'll do it again. She goes, what do you mean? I go, you can deal again and have a show in the spring. Okay. So I told him, January is the 60% free. You all want to book in January. I think I gave them something else free if they booked in January. I mean, I was pulling out all the stops. They all came up, and I booked 5 shows in January, and I booked 2 shows in February. They all booked, and the hostess rebooked for May. This one show literally turned my business around. Let me tell you how I kept those shows. I sent all of these women a Christmas card, and I sent them a $10 Starbucks card in the Christmas card. I had to. I absolutely had to. As I knew those shows were going to hold, and I was getting the list, and these women were pretty excited, I started to feel that excitement about my business come back. I now had my business back to where I wanted it. It had not been easy, but there it was. All these shows came from that one vendor event. If I would have given up, if I would have said this is too hard, if I would have not pushed through this, I wouldn't have a business. And I am back in love with my business. I had a $3,000 January. The first show that I did for the first girl was $920. I sponsored a jeweler from there.
Of course she did.
Irene was my second jeweler in January, and it was a great month. My February is now full, and my March. I have 6 shows in February and 6 shows in March, all from that one vendor event. I am back in love with my business, all from this Beef O'Brady show, from that vendor event, and this one hostess, Patty McKinney. You never know what's going to happen. You have to keep going till we are going to fall in love. It's like Stephanie said, you're going to fall out of love with your business, and you're going to fall back in love with your business. You can't stop when you fall out of love. It's like your husband. Some days you like him more than you do other days. Don't lie. You do. Some days you look at him and you think, I am so lucky to be married to you.